Oh, my camera is working. There we go. Occasionally, I got to slap my camera. I have a new one on order. Unfortunately, it's not going to be here till Thursday at the earliest, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. This one, it won't focus properly. I paid $80 for this camera, and it's worthless after a year. So that's what I get for buying Microsoft products. Welcome to Live at 5. I'm collecting chaos, in case you didn't know. I've got some comics. I've got some toys. I've got a couple of cards. And I'm going to offer them up for sale today, and we're going to see how we do. If you are new to the channel or you've never bought from me before, I ask that you go ahead and fill out that little form that I have linked to the top of my chat, and that way you can go ahead and purchase from me. If you have invoices that you have not paid, please don't bid, because I know who you are, and I won't sell it to you. I'm not talking about invoices over the last couple of days. I'm talking about invoices from the last couple of months that are unpaid. I won't sell to you. I'm sorry. I'm tired of, I don't run a layaway. So, yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, we'll get started in a few minutes. I'm going to show you something that I just got from my personal collection. This is not something that's for sale. And yes, that is the shirt that I wore earlier hanging up there. I wanted to share this. I don't want to put it in my Tuesday Treasures videos because I have something else planned for that. And besides, I've already recorded it for next week. But this is Aquaman number 19. And I'm very happy to get that. And yeah, that's going in my collection. And then something I found that I didn't know I had. This is an Ultra Force ash can. If you look down here, there's a signature. Well, I looked at it with my loupe, and it is an actual signature. And I thought, well, whose name is that? So I started checking on all the different people that worked on the book as to who it could be, comparing signatures. And the signature it compares to is George Perez, who, of course, passed away this last Friday. I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. Just like Neil Adams stuff, I'm not putting that up for sale anytime soon. I'm not putting George Perez stuff up anytime soon, out of respect for them, not out of the desire to make more money. If I wanted to make a lot of money off of them, I would put it up for sale right away after they died. I don't want to do that. I respect those people. If I sell something, it's because of theirs. It's because I don't realize it's theirs. I'm not going to change the way I do business just because someone passed away. I don't think that's right. And there might be some George Perez stuff behind me that I'm offering for $1. I don't know. I don't care. We'll see what happens. Anyway, everything's an auction. Everything starts at $1. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm showing 5 or 6 people, so I'm going to go ahead and start. But before I do that, Oliver Van, New York time. Sorry, I'm on Central time. I'm not in New York. I'm in Texas. We're Central. It's a lot of my shows. I put the Eastern Standard Time down, but not this one. This is one of those ones that I don't do that way. Let me get rid of this. This is one of those ones that I put my live at 5. It has to be 5 o'clock my time. Cajun Reseller, Johnny, good to see you. Glad you could stop in. Hope I have some things that you're interested in. Like I said, I have a few toys. I have some comics, and I have some other stuff. Matter of fact, I got a box of toys here. Maybe somebody will want them. Maybe somebody won't. I don't know. I don't care. If they buy them, fine. If they don't, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with some comics. And I'm just going to pull up this one right back here. Little stack. Just curious as to who did do the art. Okay, Mike DiCarlo. Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. This is number 332, $1 to start. If anyone is interested in that. And let me get a timer up here, because I do want to run a timer on these. We'll run it on this one. Oh, it's from the 80s. I have to actually look. Well, the price 1986. And I'm going to start a 2-minute timer, and that's the way I'm going to do it. Is it'll be a 2-minute timer based on when I offer it, and hopefully you can see it okay. Got you, Johnny. And if nobody else bids within 2 minutes, Johnny, you'll get it for $1. That's the way I'm going to run this thing. If somebody else bids, then I'll restart the timer. Minimum shipping is generally $4. The most I'll charge somebody is $15, $15 no matter what it is. And so it'll be somewhere in between there, depending on how much you buy. Wish I could get that to focus better. And this one's going to go to Johnny. Next up is number 322 from the same year. And just put if you want it, 322 in the chat is good enough, for $1, whichever. This is really. It seems to want to focus on everything behind me and nothing towards the front, and I don't have a way to stop that, unfortunately. I don't know if that'll work or not. Bring it up like that. No, I just can't. I can't get it to focus on what's in front of the camera. $1 looking for, and yeah, $1 looking for two, I guess. But and this one's going to go to Johnny also. 322. Number 321. Same comic, same year, 1986. This is March. Steve and Spock, good to see you. Glad you could stop in. And we'll go ahead and reset and start the timer. Let's see. Radar, it looks like Cajun Roots is already in for $1. You'd have to go up a little higher. On the comic books, as a matter of fact, on anything, I'll take a 50-cent bid. Make sure you are refreshed. Make sure you are in live chat. Radar goes to 2. Johnny goes to 3. Again, I apologize for my camera not focusing. I have ordered a new camera. It should be here. Too late to help. Each time somebody bids, I reset the 2-minute timer. Got 30 seconds. Yeah, it is. And it's sold to Cajun Roots for $3. Next up. Tales of the Legion of Superheroes number 320. Now, this one does have some damage on the back. The other ones didn't. But if I notice damage, I'm going to point it out to you. And I'll start the timer. Johnny's in at 1. Again, 1986. $30. And this one's going to go to Johnny also. Last comic for a few minutes. This is number 319, Tales of the Legion of Superheroes. It says January 1985, but it was actually January 1986. And everything, like I said, everything starts at $1. Johnny's in at $1. All right, this one's going to go to Johnny also. All right. Time for a couple of toys. It's Princess Leia from Star Wars. She's missing her helmet. Started at $1. This is an applause toy. It's got a little bit of marks on it, but overall it's in not bad a shape. Like I said, it's missing the helmet. Not much I can do about that. I believe it came out in, it's either 1998 or 1996. I don't have my magnifying glass. So I got to use my loop instead, which is not something I want to do. 1996. A 25-year-old Leia. Starting at $1. And her gun's only a little bit bent. Normally they're bent a whole lot more than that. All right, I'm not seeing any interest in that, so I'll just toss that off to the side. Pull out the next one. This one is Lando Calrissian, and he does have his helmet. And like I said, it starts at $1. Also by applause, also came out in 1996. We got you down for that, Johnny. And that's where the date is, just down here. Ten seconds. And it's sold to Johnny for $1. Next toy. This one ought to get some interest from my friend up in Canada. Hot Country Steel Diecast. Hank Williams Jr. And I'll start it at $1. It's in the package. It's a little bit of shelf wear, but overall in not bad shape. And I'll start it at $1. The hood opens on it, but you know, most people aren't going to take it out anyway. He beat you again. You're going to have to come up a little bit, Radar. Johnny's quick with those $1. Oops, help if I start the timer, doesn't it? Radar's in at 2. Johnny goes to 3. I think this sold for about $5 or $6 when it first came out in 1998. From Racing Champions. Got about a minute left. Radar's in at 4. Johnny goes to 5. I did not comp this. I have no idea what it's worth. I don't really care. I just want to, like all the stuff that I'm showing tonight, I just want to let it go. I'd rather see it in somebody's hands that appreciates it and wants it, or thinks they can make more money off of it than what I will. 1 minute. I'm going to change the timer to 1:30 from 2 minutes. I just think 2 minutes is an awfully long time. Starting this next round. And it sold to Cajun Roots for $5. Spider-Woman toy doesn't have anything with her, just the toy itself. And again, we're going to start it at $1. And I'm going to start doing 1:30 from now. Does something. It's got a little lever on her back. I'm not sure what she does though. Oh, okay. Apparently. Does something with the arms. There we go. You push the lever, her arms go down. Radar goes to 2. Johnny goes to 3. reasonably tight. Probably will stand up. Yeah, it doesn't balance too well because of the way the hair is. Got about 30 seconds left. And it just looks like Johnny's going to get this one for $3. You might expect me to sell Batman, but instead, I'm going to sell the Joker. It is a little discolored. It's from 1989 Toy Biz, and we'll start it at $1. How you doing, Storage Bandits? Good to see you. Glad you could stop in. See if I got something I can put in front of them. There we go. All right. We'll go ahead and put that one in Johnny's box, too. We're going to go back to comics for a little bit. Start with I believe this one's from the 70s. I have to look. Warlord number 43 from 1981. And it's in pretty nice shape, and we're going to start it at $1. Timer has started. Cajun Roots is in at $1. Like I said, the way this works is if somebody bids, I restart the timer, or I try to remember to. Bid's already at $1, Radar. Make sure you're on live chat. Nice Mike Grell art throughout, of course. If you want it radar, you need to go up a little bit. We're at 29 seconds. Sold. Cajun Roots reseller for $1. Take this next one out of the bag so I can find out what year it was published. It's a little bit newer, from 1996, from Archie Comics, Street Sharks #1. We're going to start it at $1. Johnny at $1. Radar goes to 2. Reset the timer. Hey, it's Street Sharks. Everybody loves Street Sharks, right? Johnny goes to 3. Well, thanks for stopping in, Storage Bandits. We do appreciate you. And this one goes to Johnny also for $3. Now, I was going to offer this one, but I'm not going to. This is from 1969, and the reason I'm not going to is because the spine is split nearly all the way down, and it is detached. So I'm going to save that one for a repair video, and then I'll offer it for sale. So I guess instead we'll go to War of the Gods #3. This is from 1991. and it starts at $1. And it sold to Johnny for $1. Next up, Wonder Woman 61 from January of 1992. And I figured I'd better look. Yeah, it's George Perez art, but that's, I'm not offering it because of that. It just happened to be in the pile. Radar goes to 2. Johnny goes to 3. I haven't had a chance to set the timer yet. The Art Chemist, how are you doing? Glad to see you. Happy you could join. I don't recognize the name. If you want to bid or if you want to bid, please make sure you fill out the form that is at the top. For those of you that aren't aware, the artist that did this book did pass away last Friday. I'm not offering it because of that. I'm offering it because it just happened to be in the lot. It's a terrible shame. I do have something coming out tomorrow morning about him and some of the other artists and writers and comics. Radar goes to 4. Johnny goes to 5. I'm going to give it about 20 more seconds and then I'm going to call it on this one. call it Sold to Cajun Roots for $5. And I need to pull another comic. Well, since I couldn't offer that other one, this is Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, number 212 from 1973. It does have a few little problems, but for $1, you know. Personally, I like the Archies. I have 3 short boxes full of them. Got the timer started. And it says, "Mind if I rest a minute, girls? Your feet are killing me." It's a low grade copy. It's a reader. Doesn't mean I won't put it in the bag. And sold to Johnny. Back to toys or something. From 1989, Toy Biz. I have the Penguin. He doesn't have his umbrella. Everything starts at $1. And this one is tight. This one is in really nice shape. Except he doesn't have his umbrella. Don't know if that helped you any at all. I just can't get this camera to focus anymore. Jason goes to $2. How are you doing, Jason? Glad you could stop in. You know what? I'm going to let this go to Jason. For $2. Next up, I have 20 Xena Warrior Princess cards. Pages, Films, and Plastics. Glad you could stop in. Starting bid of $1 for 20 Xena Warrior Princess cards. And there's some Hercules stuff in here too. Most of these are scenes from the TV show. There are some doubles in here, I just noticed. Showed that one already. Radar's in at $1. And I'm going to say sold the Radar for $1. Now, Radar, if you want to double that, I'll put in this shiny one. It's one of the Xena foil cards. There were only 6 of them. All right. I'll put it on there for you. Okay. This is from Disney's The Lion King. It's a little plush. It is. It was from McDonald's, licensed by Disney, and of course, it starts at $1. But he was one of the best parts of Lion King, if you ask me. I should be saving this for when I do a Disney auction, but you know. No interest. We'll toss them off to the side. See what else I can find in here that people might actually be interested in. Ah, how about a bendy? But not just any bendy, a Pink Ranger bendy. The Pink Ranger Bendum from what year is this? I have to get out my loop just a second. 1995. Pink Ranger Bendum from 1995. Johnny's in at $1. Timer is running. We got 40 seconds left. Right. Another one for Johnny. I have to see if I can find a bigger bag for that. I have another Bendham. This one's a little older. Might be a little more popular, I don't know. This one's from 1990. It's Daredevil. And we're starting at $1. Just like I'm starting everything at $1. It's 32 years old. Not quite vintage, but pretty close. Jason, you'll have to come up a little bit. Johnny already bid $1. You'll have to come up to $2. I have personally owned this for at least 25 years of its lifetime. Just hit the 2, you'll be fine. Till Johnny raises you again. All right, restarted the timer. Restarting it again. I need about 6 hands to do this. Jason, when are you going to see another one of these, Jason? He does have a skinned knee here. Not a big deal. Could be touched up if you were into doing that sort of thing. Something I've thought about doing many times, but since I never decided to keep it, you know. And it's sold to Johnny for $3. We'll stick it in this bag here. This is from, I have no idea. I really got to find my magnifying glass so I don't have to keep using this. I don't see a date on it. But what it is, it's a little airplane toy. And it does take 3 small watch batteries. You press the guy's head and it lights up. You press it again and it changes color. So there's 2 or 3 different colors. It does work. I did test it. I took the batteries back out because I needed to test something else. And the other thing I needed to test was a flashlight that I use all the time. So like I said, it does work, and we're going to start at $1. And then we'll go back to comics. It's pretty hefty. But like I said, it does work. You press the guy's head and lights come on. I don't have the batteries in it right now. I don't like storing things with batteries in them. I just don't think it's a good idea. Even the lithium batteries, of course. And if somebody gets it today for whatever, that means I don't have to take pictures of it or put batteries back in it, so I can take pictures of it. I'm not seeing interest. I'll put it in with my stuff that needs to have pictures taken of for listing. Bert and Ernie plates. I have 3 of them. They're out of some sort of set. All I have is the 3 plates. I'll start it at $1 if anybody's interested in them. And like I should have gone back to comics, but I saw these and I wanted to offer them now. So there you go, Bert and Ernie plates, little play plates. One, you get not 1, not 2, but 3. All the same. Not seeing interest on these. We'll go back to comics. All right. From 1985, Spanner's Galaxy number 6. Let me get rid of that. Oh, okay. Is that for the plates? I'll go ahead and give them to you. All right, you've got them. You've got them. Anyway, Spanner's Galaxy, number 6 from May 1985. That line there is part of the artwork. It is not a crease. Johnny's in at $1. 30 seconds. And this one's going to go to Johnny for $1. Next up, from 1999, Smash Comics #1, The Justice Society Returns. And I can't get it to focus worth a darn. Of course. This is a nice, crispy comic. Got your Johnny for $1. Smash. Timer restarted, or started, I should say. Nether, good to see you. Glad you could stop in. Always good to see a neighbor here. Nether lives about 40 miles from me, which is, it's Texas, so that's right next door. Oh, yeah. But my question is, when is it going to get hot? And this one goes to Johnny also. For $1. This is from 1988, #6, /Maraud from DC Comics. This was a good series. Everything starts at $1. I can live with 110. That's almost warm enough. I did jungle training in Panama in August. So, yeah. 110. I can live with that. Graphic Man, how are you doing? Glad you could stop in. If I do this next Tuesday, and that is currently the plan, I hope to have a better camera. If you have a channel, make sure you're all subscribed to each other. You can do that if you see 3 dots off to the side of somebody. You can click those dots and go to their channel and subscribe. Go into one of their videos and say, hi. This one goes to Johnny for $1. I don't like that one. That one's got a tag or a label on it, so I don't want to sell it. And it's not that popular anyway. This is Superman number 81 from 1993. And the bidding starts at $1. Oh, okay. I don't give out wrenches lightly. I give it to people that well, I just don't give them out very often. It's one of those things. Johnny's entered $1 for this. I should have probably started the timer. This is new old stock from when I had my store. Just saying. But there are a few people that have been in here today that I think deserve wrenches. Where's the other one? There he is. $30 left. Bolo up. Glad you could stop in. Keep forgetting to take that off. Anyway, this is going to Johnny for $1. Silver Sable number 8. This is from the 90s sometime. 1993. Everything starts at $1. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. I enjoyed these when they came out. Stephen Butler Penciler. Pretty good series. And like I said, hopefully next week my camera will be a little bit better. Radar's in for 2. Johnny goes to 3. Yeah, they brought her back for one issue, which drove me crazy for a while because I was trying to get all of them And I didn't realize that the last issue was like 30 years after the after. I I could I could watch a movie with her. Actually, I think they were going to do one with her and Black Cat, and then they changed their mind on it. Johnny's at 3. Got about a minute left. Yeah, well, on both. You need to be picky about both of them. And this one goes to Johnny, Cajun Roots reseller, for $3. Final comments. Do I want to add some more to it? About a couple of things you don't see at McDonald's anymore. It's 2 toys. You got Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar, starting at $1. They're in pretty nice shape. And from, I have no idea. Why do they have to make this stuff so hard to read? Looks like either 1993 or 1995. Johnny beat you by just a few minutes or just a few seconds. You'd have to go up a little bit. Oops. This is the current bid. It beat you by seconds. Make sure you are in live chat if you are bidding. Timer has been restarted. Let's make it more interesting and add Jack in the Box. And I'll restart the timer since I added something to it. Nope, I put Jack up and you're out. If you go out and I add something, you can come back. I don't have a problem with that. I, bid what you want, bid when you want. I'm not worried about it as long as you don't try to bid after something closes. You got the Hamburglar, you got Ronald McDonald, and you've got Jack in the Box. Well, like I said, it doesn't matter. You can always come back if you want. Do I hear 6 for Chuck E. Cheese? So what do we got here? We got Ronald McDonald. We've got the Hamburglar. We've got Jack in the Box. We've got Chuck E. Cheese. Do I have anything else? I think I have another one in here somewhere. For another fast food. If I can remember where it is. Eat more chicken. Chick-fil-A cow, the Hamburglar, Ronald McDonald, Chuck E. Cheese, and Jack in the Box. And the bidding is currently at $7. And I don't know if I have anything else I can add in or not. I kind of got a theme running here. Like I said, we've got Jack in the Box. Might have more than one of him. Yes, I do. So I got Jack in the Box. I got the plastic cow from Chick-fil-A, uncolored. He came with a red crayon, but I don't have that. Chuck E. Cheese, Ronald McDonald, the Hamburglar, and another Jack in the Box, and this one is on a snowboard. And that's going to be the end of it. I'm not going to add anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 20 seconds left. Johnny gets this one. Let's do some more comic books. Well, this one's new. From 2018, X-Cable. Number 155. So I guess it's just Cable. Johnny's in it $1. Not seeing any other interest besides Johnny. I'm just going to let him have this one. Next, Saga of Crystar, the Crystal Warrior, number 5 from 1984. Kind of a nice cover. Everything starts at $1. Johnny's in at $1. And this one goes to Johnny. Next up, from what year is this? From 1988, Saga of the Submariner, number 1, starts at $1. Oops, let me get rid of that. Again, I apologize for the camera not wanting to focus. I do have another one on order, so the next auction should go better, I hope. one goes to Johnny. And I have number 2. From the same year, 1988. Tell you what, Johnny, you want to just run it to 3, and I'll just put these 2 in there also. Save a little time that way. If you want to do $3, I'll put in number 3 and number 8. All right. Done. This might. Why do I have 2 of those? Okay. From 1989, Silver Surfer 24 Ron Lim art, starting at $1. Like I said, my camera doesn't focus good. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've ordered a new camera. And another one goes to Johnny. From PC Comics, 1983. Oh, you know what? Never mind. It has a bad spine split. I'm not gonna offer that one. From AC Comics. Let's see, what year was this published? Pretty sure it was in the 80s. Don't see a date. I don't even see a date on the advertisements. Anyway, I know this was printed sometime in the 80s. It's Night Vale number 2 from AC Comics, dollar start. Radar goes to 2. Johnny goes to 3. This one's in color. Not all of the AC comics are in color. From my collection, I decided I didn't need 2 of them. Matter of fact, that's where all of these comics came from. Got 20 seconds. Sold to Johnny for $3. Okay. I believe that this guy is from Aladdin. And of course, she's from 1001 Dalmatians. And we'll start at $1. I'm doing mixed right now. I'm pretty sure they're both from McDonald's. I won't swear to that, though. One could be from Burger King. Got Cruella de Vil, and like I said, I'm pretty sure he's from Aladdin, but I'm not going to swear to it because I never saw the Aladdin movie. Got $1 from Pages Films and Plastics. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. It just, I don't try to remember names. Oh, okay. it looks like you're going to get this for $1. And since I feel I want you to get something else out of it, so I'm going to toss this one in too. I had an extra one. Next up, we have Buzz Lightyear to Infinity and Beyond, and Robin Hood from the animated movie from Disney. And we'll start that at $1. And Robin Hood has a fuzzy tail. Being in little plastic bags actually means something. That means I took the time to clean these. I washed these, cleaned them up, made them look decent. After I do that, I put them in plastic. If it's not in plastic, I never cleaned it. Like I said, he's got a fuzzy tail. I know how to clean the plastic, the clear plastic, but I didn't do that. I know how to get all the scratches and stuff out, but that makes it look like nobody ever played with them, and that would have been a shame. So I didn't try to do that. Looks like these are going to go to Mr. Angel also. $1. Next up, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. And I believe that might be a Cabbage Patch doll, but I'm not going to swear to it. But she's kind of neat because got a removable dress and another one underneath. Start that timer. Stranger said, I don't care about her. I want Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. And this actually, I believe, I think it's supposed to be a pullback toy. Yeah, it doesn't work on my desk, but it's a pullback toy. And his legs go around when you. Not a pullback, it's just that his legs go around when you turn the wheels. and they're in a little graveyard. We got 30 seconds. And they're going to Mr. Angel for $1. More a lot of toys. Then we go back. Let's see, how many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 either lizards or dinosaurs. I think this one is actually just a lizard. This purple one here looks like a yellow monster, and the rest are dinosaurs. And that would start at $1. Dinosaurs for $1. Bag of soroids. No interest. I'm going to throw it back here because I want to get something else. Now, this has not been cleaned. It's a little orphan Andy. It's a clip. You squeeze it, her arm's open, and she can clip on things. Patrick Murphy, happy to see you. Glad you could stop in. She did not have her little shoes. She does have her socks. And she clips on things. Little orphan Annie. I would recommend cleaning it if you decided you wanted to resell it. It starts at $1. I really don't know. Like I said, I have no idea what the year on this is. We'd have to do a little research on it. Wait. What is this? Applause. Knickerbocker Toys. Middlesex. 1982. That's older than I thought it was. 1982. Almost makes me want to hang on to it now, but not much. I have too much junk as it is. Did I say junk? I meant valuable collectibles. Mr. Angel's in for $1 on a 1982 Little Orphan Annie clip doll. Thank you, Bolo Up. They'll hang on to most anything. Clean her up, hang her on your Christmas tree, whatever. Going to go to Mr. Angel for $1. Grab some more comic books. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll sell them all. What the heck? Sensational Spider-Man number 31 from 1998. Revenge of the Rhino. Johnny's in at $1. All right, that one's going to Johnny. I have number 29, which is a black cat cover. And as always, it starts at $1. Current high bidder is Johnny at $3. If you have never purchased from me before, please make sure you fill out the form that I have at the top of the chat, pinned at the top of the chat. If you have purchased from me before, you don't have to worry about it. If you win a bid and you have not registered and I do not have your information, I can't bill you and you don't get it. That's all there is to it. Got about 30 seconds left. Current bid is $3. And Johnny's going to get this one for $3. Next up, from 1999, Sensation Comics #1. Looks like it's got Wonder Woman, and looks like it's got Hawkwoman, and looks like it's a new story. Johnny's in at $1. Part of the Justice Society Returns line. Bam, bam, bam. Radar goes to 2. Johnny goes to 3. Reset timer again. Thank you. Even if you don't win this time, I take all of those and put them in a spreadsheet, so I always have them, which means you're good to bid on any auction that I appear on anybody's channel, because I can always share the information with them if I need to. Usually I don't need to. And this one sold to Johnny for $3. All those other bids came in after I saw them come up after I had sold it to Johnny for $3. So that's what I'm going to charge him, is $3. Sorry, guys. The Second Life of Dr. Mirage. This is from '94, Valiant Comics, #9. Yeah, you've got a minute and a half from the last bid, or from the time I put it up. The first bid just goes in. So if I put something up and nobody bids until the last second, it'll sell for that price. If somebody comes, like on this one, if somebody comes in and raises Johnny's bid, I'll restart the timer. So it's always a minute and a half from the previous bid, with the exception of the first bid. Well, thank you, Patrick. Pull up 2, resets the timer. Johnny goes, resets it again. Bolo resets it again. We're up to 5. That's it. Let's make it worth the 5. I'm going to restart the timer. We'll add number 10. Restarted the timer and it added number 10. The last bid was $5. Swamp Picker, glad you could stop in. Always happy to see anybody. $50 left. Horizon Picks, glad you could join us. We got 30 seconds. Polo is in for 6. Restarting timer. Got Dr. Mirage, number 9, number 10. Johnny goes to 7. To restart it again. Looking for 8. All right. Let the timer go down. Sold to Johnny for $7. But we're not done because I have Dr. Mirage number 14 here. Oh, no, this is number 12. No, this is number 14. I'm right. Yeah. Dr. Mirage number 14. Looking for $1 to start. And there it is. This one's kind of a cool cover. I like it. But I don't like it as much as this one. And at $2, I'll put this one in. You were a little slow, Radar. Johnny's quick. You're number 12 and 14. Number 14, and that's number 12. And of course, I have to let the clock write down since there was more than one person to put it in. Got about 20 seconds left. Oops. No, we don't. Bottle up. And then Johnny. We went Bottle up and then Johnny. Number 12 and number 14. We're at $9. Looking for 10. Do I have any more of these? Yeah, I'll put number 8 in there. I added number 8 in. Since I added one in, even though you said you were out, I added one in. If you want to come back, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. And it's sold to Johnny for $9. I have 10 comics. I'm not going to show you what they are. It starts at $1. I'll show you what they are after the bidding is done. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to start the bidding. Johnny's entered $1. 10 comics, $1. All in pretty nice shape except for one. I'm going to pull that one out. No, I'm going to leave that one in. I'm just going to add another one. So now it's 10 comics plus one that's in pretty bad shape. Radar goes to 3. Johnny goes to 5. Radar goes to 6. You're actually getting 11 comics. One of them is a reader. We're at 10, looking for 11. Well, there we go. There's 12. It ain't over until it's over. Every time somebody bids, I reset the timer. Blind lot, you don't know what you're going to get. Ooh, out, out. Johnny's at 15, 10 comics. I think the only person left in is Radar and Johnny. Radar goes to 16. Johnny goes to 17. Got a minute left. Restarted the clock. We're at 20. We'll show you one of the comics. One of the comics is Shadow State #1. Look at that shiny cover. We're at 21. Restarting the top clock. Goes to 22. What do I do with that shiny cover? Yeah, I can go ahead and show you that one because I did show it to you. Got 38 seconds left. That's true. Got about a minute left. course, had to restart the timer again. If it gets up to 30, I've got a special surprise. Horizon Picks, if you're still in the chat, pick a number from 1 to 5, please. He does not know I was going to do this to him. I just decided it just now. Horizon Picks, could you please pick a number between 1 and 5? Four. One, two, three, four. I'm going to pick out a random key comic. I don't care what the value is. It doesn't really matter. But this is going in the lot. A random key issue. But I'll show you what it is. It's Superman Forever, the lenticular cover. So that's 11, a comic that's in bad shape, plus a key comic. And we're at 33. One of my favorite Superman covers of all time. It was totally random. I could have pulled out a $50 to $100 comic. And the other one that you can see is Shiny. Shadow State number 1, Shiny. Got 49 seconds left from the last bid of $34. Once again, I apologize for my camera. I do have another one on the way. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. 35, 36. This is going to be my last offering of the night. I will, however, do this again next week. And who knows? I might have a guest. You never know. Actually, I think it has 4 states. Because it's got Clark, and then he's pulling open his shirt, starting to take off, and then gone. I'm pretty sure it's 4. There's 3 right there. I don't know if you can see them or not. And then there's the 4th there. No. This one sold to Cajun Roots reseller for $36. Now let's see what he got. You got Superman Forever #1, return to his original form after having been split into 2 independent beings of energy, one red and one blue. This is the lenticular variant. Then we have Saga of Submariner #10. Savage Avengers #3. Savage Dragon 58. Silver Surfer 28. Second Life of Dr. Mirage #7 with the trading card. Siege #1. Shaman's Tears #3. Shadow State #2. Shadowhawk #4. And this is the one that's got that, it's got like a coffee stain or something on it. So that one I just kind of threw in. Savage Dragon 59 and Shadow State #1. There you go. And I think that's going to be it for me. 2.5 hours is good enough. I'll try to get the invoices out either tomorrow or either tonight or tomorrow morning. In the meantime, make sure before you handle your comics or your collectibles, you wash your hands. It's good for your comics. More importantly, it's good for your health. And we will. That's okay. I have 3 things up there that are probably driving Roy from Horizon Picks crazy because they're 3 treasury size. But I'm not going to offer those for $1 a piece. Make sure you all have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow morning. And then again on Thursday when I do my show on Thursday. In the meantime, take care. Bye.